might be the worst conditions I've ever had it off prospecting in, but I'm going to persist, and hopefully by the time we get to Creswick, it's all cleared up.
Unfortunately, that's not what happened. We ended up having so much rain it washed away a whole heap of bridges across Victoria and made traversing the goldfields very difficult. Not to mention going to work, which is 2.5 hours drive across the goldfields for me. I'm out with Darren today. Say g'day, Darren.
Howdy.
Beautiful day. G'day. Back out at Creswick again today with a friend Darren, who's up there getting around in the rain. We're just going around with the monsters and a couple of pans and trying to find any signals and stick them in the pans again. So the river is flowing like crazy. That's Coddy Creek. So you can imagine that Slady would be twice as bad again. I've just cleaned off a little area just here, and I've got a few little targets already in the pan. I don't know if any of it's good or not, but I've only done the first little patch over here, so I'll keep on going and I'll let you know if we get anything good. It probably looks like a bit of a random area to clean off, but the reason I came back here was because I'd found a bit here previously, just on the surface, so I thought I might clear it off and have a good look. It's a bit of a pinch point for a couple of feeder creeks going into Coddy Creek, so it looks good. There's nice ground underneath all the overburden on top, so after a bit of a scratch I got down into the good level and found several targets and put them in my pan. At least I didn't have to go far to find some water to pan in.
Oh yeah, nice.
Choker.
That's a good one. I'll just see. Fucking nice and clean.
Oh, beautiful. Hey, I'm just under a waterfall here, using the old bait pump, clearing out this pool here. I'm just going to work my way along the creek here and just go to the bottom of all the little waterfalls and tributaries going into it, suck up the dirt and see how we go. Last time I was in Creswick I took a few pans from these spots. It was very good. I was getting a few specks per pans then, so one of the holes actually revealed a bit of gold on the back of the shovel. So I was pretty keen to get back here. When I was pumping it out, it just kept on getting deeper and deeper until eventually I hit bedrock. The pans were getting better the deeper I went, so I had high expectations of the pans to come. We walked along the riverside, testing a few different places, but I ended up coming back to this place just to finish it off. I'm glad I did. When I was cleaning off the bottom of the bedrock, one of the last pans of the day revealed a beautiful little nugget. But I had to race off and take my boy to cricket, which ended up getting cancelled anyway because of the rain. Look at the size of that bit, that's awesome! Oh. And just like that, it was time to go again. Until a couple of days later when I came back. And guess what? Yep, it's raining. As you can see, it's a beautiful day for prospecting again. I've just come down this track here, just to this creek behind me. I'm setting up the high banker over there, as you can see. I've done my little test pan, which got a couple of little colours in it. I actually did it from the side of the road just here, so just where the runoff down the road comes. I got about 3 or 4 bits. Yeah, I'm just going to fill up some buckets from around, a bit of bedrock up the creek there, so I'll go check that out. Fill a few buckets up, classify it of course, and chuck it through my high banker. I've got the monster here. I just found a beer can, and yeah, I'll just spend a couple of hours here and enjoy it. Still raining of course, and yeah, unfortunately the track's a bit gnarly for even me to get up and down. That sort of probably have a crack at it in the dry, but not when it's raining. So what I'll do now is I'll just test pan my way across the creek and see if I can't find a little deposit. Hey, I'll show you where I'm digging at the moment. It's just behind a big bedrock boulder on, it's a creek bypass, I guess. When it floods, the water comes through this little gully behind me instead of down the main creek. There's quite a big build up in the middle there, as you can see. It's probably original height, original ground sort of thing. There is a heck of a lot of little bedrock benches and shelves and stuff here. A few bars will go all the way across just up the creek there, so I'll pan this one out and see how we go. I just got one nice little chunk out of that pan, but that was enough for me to say that was a good spot for me to dig and fill up my buckets. So that's what I got test panning. Now I'll classify a few buckets and run them through the high banker. Well, I've got about 4 buckets of dirt there now next to the high banker. I'm just going to take a quick walk up the creek and just have a look at some bedrock up there, maybe with the Abbey pump in the pan. But I'll see you back at the high banker and we'll run a bit of dirt and see how much more gold we can get. Yoo-hoo! Hi, I thought I'd take my last test pan from here. Just at the bottom of this track here. There seemed to be a bit of heavies collected there and a lot of runoff down there, and it's a very nice little clay bottom, just clay base, just sort of a couple of centimetres thick. So I've scraped the top off that in the pan. It'll be my last test pan for the day. I'll run the high banker, but then what I'll do is I'll actually take the stuff home rather than trying to clean it out here. So all right, I'll see how we go. So this is the result of my last test pan for the day before I run the high banker. Just one nice little piece in there. I've just taken the top mat out. I'll check that separately, but it looks nice in there, doesn't it? I had a rare break in the weather to do the cleanup, but I was already soaked through. I had an hour's drive to get home, so I thought I'd do a quick check at the top mat and head off. This is a top mat clean out. I'll just do it very roughly because I want to take it home and do it properly. The black sand in there. I won't take it back too far. I think that'll do pretty much. Let's have a quick look. Let's see if there's any golds in there. Oh yeah, there's a couple of nice pieces. Look at that one. G'day, I'm back at home. I'm pretty keen to see what I got in High Banker today. I haven't had a look at all what's in the bottom mat or what came out of the bottom mat. I had a quick sneak peek out of the top mat. That's it there. So I'm going to pan her off in a little bucket here, and then we'll see how we go. There's another boot tack. Oh, there you go. It's not bad. 3 buckets worth. I thought it would be a bit more than that, but that's a very nice little picker there, or a little chunk anyway. So, all good. This is what I pulled out. A little bit of high banking today, the test pans, and a bit of panning with Darren. So also got those 4 bits. The bigger bit was from under the waterfall. That bit was from under the waterfall. That bit was from off that big shelf. That was out of the creek. And that was from high banking today. So that was in the top mat of the high banking session today. I'll weigh them separately, but I don't know if these little ones will weigh very much. Yeah, 0.03. 0.09. Now for the nice bit from under the waterfall. There you go, 0.25. And now for this little chunky one. A nice little chunky thing. 0.53. And I'll put this light stuff on. I'll put this small stuff on. .65 for the 2 days. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I've been recording these videos for a few weeks now, and I just wanted to thank the entire prospecting community. The support has been unreal. I'll keep on going. So hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you on the next one.